Okay guys, what's up? In this video we're going to talk about my number one rule to beginners starting to trade or invest or anything like that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So I even have some notes. You guys know I'm not a big note taker whatsoever, but for this video, this one is so important, guys. This one's actually going to end up even in my course. It's not going to be a super long video, but I'm going to go ahead and put this video in my course as well, or in my system, whichever one you guys want to call it. It's a system because it's more than just a course. But my number one rule, and through all of investing and everything that I've always stuck to, and as a beginner I screwed up a lot. You guys, everybody screws up, right? But my number one rule here is never use more than half of your capital. So with that being said is I always make sure that I'm not putting all my money in one thing. Now I know you guys are gonna be like, well, that's pretty smart, right? Like that's a pretty basic thing. You're gonna be surprised. A lot of you guys are gonna be very tempted to go on ahead and try to use more than half of your capital when starting, especially if you guys start with small accounts. There are plays out there that allow you to start with smaller capital, 100% with your options, your trading stocks, whatever the case is. But a lot of you guys are going to find other plays that fit your strategy that are pricier, and you guys can afford it if you use more than half your capital or even all of it sometimes. And that's where this rule really hits. And I broke it when I first started, and I shouldn't have. I risked a lot when I first started, and I shouldn't have. It was stupid. I didn't stick to my rules. You guys, and I screw up a lot when I don't stick to my rules. But when I stick to my rules, guys, I'm very profitable, and I'm very happy. Again, I'm human. I make mistakes as well. I've minimized them over the years now, but again, the number one rule, never using more than half of your capital, guys. I don't care if the play is the perfect setup. You think you're going to make a ton of money off of it. If you can't afford it, don't do it. And when I say you can't afford it, when it's over half of your capital, don't take it. Now, if it's a penny over your capital, whatever. Or a penny over half of your capital, yeah, whatever. I'm probably not going to scold you for that one. But when it comes down to actually trading, and you're wanting to swing trade, you're wanting to day trade and stuff like that, you can never use... First of all, if you're day trading, your losses have to be super close. That's just what I believe. That's what I've had better luck doing. But play within your budget is the biggest thing. So I've got a ton of money sitting in the bank, guys. I still have an absolute budget of what I can afford to lose, what I'm willing to lose, and what I'm absolutely not willing to lose. And I think that is the biggest portion of it is, yes, you have this money now, but will you have it later? And those are the biggest questions. So when it comes down to it, you have to be able to know. And you may be able to go, well, I have the risk-reward ratio and everything, and I should be able to make this much more. But you got to remember, there is risk in everything. So, and I mean, the worst case scenario can happen. It more than likely will happen sometimes. But so that's one of the biggest things is never use more than half of your capital. That is by far my number one rule, guys. I don't care if you learn from me, you learn from anybody else, but never use more than half your capital. Honestly, I don't even want you using half your capital, but if you start with very little amounts of money, you may have to start out with a smaller capital. Keep the small gains coming. They will compound money, guys. That is the name of the game, is compounding your money, not getting rich quick. It's not going to happen. Quit acting like it's going to happen unless you hit your jackpot or something like that on the Mega Millions or wherever you have in your state. But I think that's what's really going to sum up this video is play smart. Be smart. I don't care if you have to write down your rules on a notepad, get a whiteboard, which I'm thinking about doing, putting it up here, and writing down absolutely everything. I don't care if you had to install a 75-inch TV on the back of your wall and you can keep a PowerPoint presentation of that one screen that says your rules. Do whatever you got to do. Make sure you don't break that rule, and you're going to be 100 times more successful than the person that goes balls to the wall every single time and risk all of his money, because he's more likely, yeah, he may hit one or two times and you're seeing, oh man, he's making money, I should have done that. But eventually it's going to hit him and he's going to lose it all, and it's going to suck, and it's going to be a real bad day for him. Trust me, I know, I've done it, I've been there. It sucks. I've always had a couple of different accounts for that reason, where I can keep going small, keep hitting my singles, making the money, and then on my on this other account, which is always a little bit smaller for sure, I'm always a little bit more riskier, and I've always had big gains on this one, and then I'll give it all back in certain points. But again, that's why I have my regular big account where I keep making small, steady gains, and we keep making money. Again, I shouldn't even have the other account. It's way, way smaller, but I do just for the fun of it. But yeah, you'll get to that point maybe one day. Never use more than half your capital, guys. Just be smart, please. I'm begging you, for the love of God, don't do it. Just don't. Even if you want to think about it, you want to come back and watch this video, let me tell you, don't do it. It's stupid. You're just going to message me and you're going to be mad later on because you know I was right. And even I'm probably going to look back at this video and say, yeah, I was right. So thank you guys all for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. If you guys have any questions at all, comment below. I'd be more than happy to make other videos on your request. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's gonna help you guys, whether it's long-term, short-term, just in finance and everything like that. So with that being said, let's jump back to the video.